So first of all, Rajan, thank you so much for all the inspiration and giving words to the empowering feelings that I have, or I don't know how to and when to name those feelings. They are there, but I don't. The moment we name them, they strike you in a way. So thank you for that. Hello everyone, my name is Prachi. On weekends, I am a co-organizer with GDG Baroda, WTM ambassador, Women Techmaker ambassador with Google developer groups in Baroda. And on weekdays, I am an Android application developer. Uh, Again, I had so many things to speak if there were so many girls around. I had little games around for girls as well, but okay, I'm going to pass because I don't want to do that.
You can speak something, we'll pass on to the girls.
There were some physical activities or we could do some things and everything. So, okay, I'm going to pass on this. It's a very wonderful opportunity. Two of my very good mentors are here, Mr. Rajesh and Manan sir. Rajesh knows me from the time when he was mentoring me in MCA. So thank you, sir, and it's real honor that still we are in contact. So that's the power of community, and it has always inspired me. And I look forward to meet him to tell him that sir, I've done this, sir, I've achieved this, and it really helps me a lot. I'm going to talk about 5 points, not much, but just a little points, and I've filtered out a lot because again, um, creating your own opportunities. Now, when we make our CVs, echo हो रहा है क्या? So when we make our CV, I have put on a lot of things that I do, development, management, swimming, dancing, सब कुछ. But what my bosses will do is they will pick up the thing that they are interested in and they will ask me that, hey, we have this requirement and would you be interested in doing this for us? And if we agree, then we go ahead with that thing. So for me, that thing happened like development. So even when I wanted to go for management positions, a lot of bosses have said that, no, Prachi, we need your skills for development. So please be here. But as a 10-year-old professional, I did want to put myself into a management position and at least see what and have the taste of management. So, however, I wasn't able to convince others, and depending on others was not something I wanted to do anymore because I was done with that. So, I put myself in that position where I exposed myself, my talents to community that way that I became an ambassador. So, I took the charge and became that. So, that was one point. The second is I was a software developer. So everything I did was either visible on a website or on mobile phone only. But then I wanted to go extra. I am an MCA postgraduate, so I did not have exposure to robotics where I can code and the car can actually follow a path, or the LED bulbs can light and everything. And now I'm doing that. So I'm also a student of robotics at the moment, and doing that is also wonderful for me. So that this is what I want to say. Like, if you do not get opportunities, please create it and do it for yourself. The second thing is FOMO, fear of missing out. Everybody knows that, right? So when I today got an exposure to so many tools and utility kits that Amazon services provide, and I was like, okay, these are all cool things, but I don't know, like, but eventually I came to know that I know many things in my field. I know many things in robotics. I know many things in management. It is okay not to be an all-rounder, but you can always have a portion of everything because no knowledge is enough. So you have to be appreciative of yourself and not really beat yourself up when you have this FOMO. You have to start rewarding yourself for the things you know as well. So be kind to yourself. So that was also my third point, how to get rid of FOMO. The second thing is relationship with others. It comes with what Rajal said about creating boundaries. So first thing that I have noticed, I'm going to talk on a little micro level. Greetings. Greetings with your parents in the morning when you see them. Greetings with yourself and greeting with your colleagues, which you are going to see every day. So for me and my parents, I always tell them good morning, mom and dad. And in my house, this wasn't the culture at that time. I remember 15 or 16 years ago, I began saying that good morning, papa, good morning, mommy, and then I would just run away because it wasn't something like that, but I felt that I should say this to them. But now when I say good morning, Papa, good morning, Mama, and they're like, good morning, beta. So it feels good to have that connection. So these are the first words which you share with those people, and they are energizing to you. The second thing is colleagues. So many times I study or I have meetings in late night and I haven't slept. So there is a certain type of tiredness that I have, and when I walk in, there are colleagues that they greet me. इतने डार्क सर्कल्स क्यों है? Did you know आज आप इतनी tired क्यों लग रही हो? Is this how you want to greet people? I mean seriously, I'm very much open to that. Do you not have manners? Is this how you greet people? I ask them. So having that boundary and having have that boundary, like nobody can take that energy from you. I bluntly tell them I was reading till night, and please don't greet like this to me next time. So one thing I want to say that even if somebody is doing consciously, subconsciously, please greet people, because that might be the only time in those 24 hours that you have a conversation with that person, and that's not how you want to talk to them. Sometimes when my mom is outside and I'm at work, mama calls me, I tell her, mama बाद में बात करती हूँ, but then I forget. But at least I was kind to her. मम्मा अभी काम में हूँ, बाद में बात करती हूँ, love you, and then I'll keep the phone. At least for that 24 hours, I might have forgotten to call her back, but I know that what I talked to her was loving, kind, and humble. So that is what is important to me, and that is what energizes me, and that is what really creates a boundary and a bubble of safety net for me. टेक्निकली तो सबको पढ़ना पड़ता है, सबको ग्रो होना पड़ता है. आई ऑलवेज हैव दिस in marketing and organizational behavior. We had this very good example from symbiosis. Initially television के साथ remote, you had to pay for remote, right? But nowadays if some companies selling a television without remote, you wouldn't take it. So now remote has to come free with the television. So whatever you are doing could be deprecated. So please keep updating yourself. Please keep learning. Please keep studying. So that is it right now from my side.